Alright, my correct people, and welcome back again to Anointed Lady TV. And I don't bring another ogbonge and legitimate informate wey I go like share give all of una. The koko be say e get one institute like that. I will give you the name along the line. They don't conduct one survey like that, and they don't rate all the ministers for inside the country Nigeria. And as I'm talking to you right now, Wike and Omoyele, they rank as top performing ministers for inside the country, while Adelebu and others they rank low. Then the other information I bring come for you now about Oga Sowore. In don dey yarn say many country people they think say in dey support Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu political agenda because in dey stand for them. Well, it don prove everybody wrong because in don dey yarn dey give them say no need to break up with country Nigeria. I will give you few details on this issue, on this matter, my correct people. But before I proceed onto the matter, make I sharply let you know say you are free to drop anyhow any of this cocoa beef for body or anything we get to talk about any of this informate. Just drop them inside our comment section. You understand? So without wasting much of your time, make I dive right into the cocoa of the hour. No say then conduct one survey like that too, and the people conduct the survey now the Africa Polling Institute will be API, and they can identify the Minister of Power will be Adebayo Adelebu, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy will be Wale Edun, and Minister of State for Petroleum Resources we name na Eniken Lokpobiri as the least performing ministers for inside President Bola Ahmed Tinubu cabinet. That is to say, of all the ministers wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appoint join body for this in regime, for this in cabinet, these ones wey I mention so na the ministers wey no dey try pass at all. No be small matter, my correct people. You see this national survey so na the Africa Polling Institute wey be API, their executive director, his name na Professor Bell, now release am for inside Abuja. And this national survey, it was administered between May 1st and May 18th for inside this year 2024, and then do am now to draw out the opinions and assessments of country people about our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's first year in office. Then Mr. Bell will be the executive director of API, because they let country people they know say the survey was conducted using a stratified random sampling method to ensure representation from all nationwide demographic groups. And in consider yarn say a total of 3,996 country people were interviewed, and they can provide a robust and diverse data set for analysis. That is to say, in gather plenty country people and he can ask them say make them by themselves assess the performance of our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's cabinet. Make them identify the ministers wey do well and the ministers wey no do well at all. Then according to him, he says 68% of those country people they come dey yarn say no particular minister for inside the cabinet wey do well till none of them try for inside this appointment wey our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu give them. Why 32% come dey ready, as in they willing to identify those ministers wey dem consider as top performing ministers, and they can identify those ministers wey dem consider to be least performing ministers. Now based on this response, the director can list top 5 performing ministers, and the number 1 na Professor Tahir Mamman wey be the Minister of Education, and his score na 27%. Then number 2 na the former Rivers State Governor wey be Wike, and he na the Minister of the FCT, and his score na 25%. Then number 3 na the former Ebonyi State Governor wey be Dr. Dave Umahi wey be the Minister for Works and Housing with a score of 21%. Then number 4 wey be Dr. Bosun Tijani wey be the Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, in score na 40%. Then number 5 na Professor Ali, in a coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, and his score na 12%. Then on the other hand, the least performing ministers, they constantly list them, and those people na Honorable Adebayo Adelebu will be Minister of Power 44%, Dr. Dave Umahi, Minister of Works and Housing 30%, Honorable Wale Edun, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, in na 27%, Honorable Eniken Lokpobiri will be Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, that one na 22%, and Honorable Abubakar Kairi will be Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, that one na 20%. Before una start to dey wonder say wetin make Dave Umahi show for top performing ministers and the least performing ministers, I go let you know say the institute later explain say the data now wey dey list Dave Umahi among the top performing ministers and the least performing ministers, e fit be because of the mixed sentiment, as in the controversy wey don dey go on and on because of the Lagos to Calabar coastal highway project, and because of this project so plenty people no like this man wey be Dave Umahi. So moving on to the next information I bring come for you, my correct people, about Oga Omoyele Sowore, wey be the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress for inside the 2023 general election. He don dey yarn say he no subscribe to the political agenda of the Yoruba nation leader wey be Sunday Igboho and the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra wey be Nnamdi Kanu. No say Oga Sowore now in the yarn say he no believe in their succession agitations because there is no need at all to break up the country. Now the pro-democracy activist wey be Oga Sowore in the yarn this one for an exclusive interview with Tori people, and this particular interview, my correct people, now can give am the opportunity to come dey let country people know say this in revolution now campaign no align with the political agenda of Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. He say in movement e no dey seek to break up we country Nigeria. And make I yarn you another legit to my correct people. You know say na some months after he don lose the 2019 presidential election to Muhammadu Buhari, na the activist come launch the Revolution Now campaign to challenge corruption for inside we country Nigeria's political system. Now despite say they arrest am, and the people wey arrest am na the Department of State Service wey be DSS, on that same day wey he launch the movement, just like lighter this in campaign e come spark mass protest for inside many states. Now for inside this interview, Oga Omoyele Sowore come dey yarn dey give Tori people say in revolution no dey break up we country Nigeria, say e no dey target the entity known as Nigeria, but in revolutionary struggle na African revolutionary struggle wey start for inside Nigeria, and he consider yarn say he wan liberate the continent of Africa entirely. And say he don come outside for public come explain both individually and collectively say they no go fit solve we country Nigeria's problem by splitting the country Nigeria into different regions. Say the problem of we country Nigeria say na leadership, and this one I can make him dey different from others. So na so the matter be like, come on correct people. Oga Omoyele Sowore in don let country people know say he no put body join the matter of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. Anyhow the matter be for body, feel free make you drop am inside our comment section. You know say this na Anointed Lady TV, how they like give you only ogbonge and legitimate news on the things and things wey dey happen for inside we country Nigeria. So if you never subscribe to this channel, abeg make you try go subscribe and make you turn on the notification bell, so that as we dey bring the news dey come, na you go first get the update and you go get am sharp. And make you try to share the news to your family and friends so that them too they go know wetin dey play for inside we country Nigeria. I dey bring another update for you, my correct people. No go anywhere.